You are watching the most electrifying broadcast in all of high school football today. Drew Kiespert live at Brushy Prairie for tonight's big Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship title on the line as the Prairie Heights Panthers host your Fremont Eagles. Both teams come in tonight 2-5, 0-3 in the NECC small division. Let's talk a little bit about Prairie Heights. Their last game was a 37-14 loss at Bremen. Last year they were 1-10 overall and 0-4 in the conference. However, they won their sectional opener for the third year in a row last season, beating Woodland. So they definitely have the chances, and they've won 2 games earlier this year. And Fremont and Prairie Heights look pretty well matched up here. The key players for the Panthers, senior quarterback number 5, Luke Sevier, who's 58 for 114 this year, 395 yards with 3 touchdowns and 4 INTs. Another senior running back linebacker number 11, Camden Hall, 66 carries, 370 yards, 5 touchdowns, plus he leads the Panthers on the defensive side with 81 total tackles on the year. And then senior linebacker number 64, Justice Spriggs, with 80 total tackles on the year. This is Patrick McCrae's 6th year at the helm. He is 8-62 overall, and the Panthers are shooting for their first 3+ win season since 2013. They're 1 win away, but the Fremont Eagles are hoping that tonight's not it. They're going to be shooting and gunning to get the W here. Last year, these teams tangled early in the season. Fremont came into Prairie Heights right here and defeated the Panthers 40-0. It was the largest shutout win for Fremont in 40 years. That's right, 1981 was the last time Fremont had a shutout. More lopsided than that, but I'll tell you, I don't see tonight's game looking like that. It's going to be a lot closer. Our key players tonight: senior quarterback 14, Buck Bierman; junior wide receiver defensive back number 7, Wyatt Claxton; senior wide receiver defensive back number 26 and punter Logan Brace; and senior offensive line defensive line number 68, Taryn Wills. And Fremont has won 3 straight in this series, so the Prairie Heights Panthers are definitely gunning to get the W here tonight. We are just about ready here, just a few minutes away. We appreciate everybody tuning in here to our game. Don't forget, don't miss any of the action, folks. Don't miss any action. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the Fremont High School athletic action this season. We have football, we've had volleyball, we're going to have girls and boys basketball, a little wrestling thrown in there, and some baseball. Excited to bring that to you here this year on the Fremont Eagles Network. Want to remind you as well that our pregame show is brought to you by Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Stop by and see them at 101 West Toledo, and give them a call at 495-3110. Here comes your Eagles onto the field. There they are, baby. And also brought to you by DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Get the coupon on our website. That saves you 10% and doubles when Fremont wins to 20%. Now time for the Prairie Heights Philharmonic for the national anthem. And there we go, the Brushy Prairie Philharmonic bringing you the national anthem. Very excited to bring you this ball game as the teams are getting ready to rock and roll here. A little tangle going on, a little Donnybrook. About ready to get some good stuff going on. These two teams always have a great rivalry, and really proud to bring this to you today here as we get our camera all set up here. Just a couple minor adjustments. Getting ready to go out here into midfield and get everything figured out with the coin toss. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Just want to remind everyone, you can post your comments below and we will post those up on our feed. We'd love to get all your positive vibes, whether you're watching from Fremont or from Prairie Heights, whether you're rooting for one team or the other or a particular player. Whoever you're shooting for that you want to say, hey, I want to give you an extra thumbs up, a little support. We love, love, love the positive vibes. So make sure that you share those, and we'll post those up on the screen. Nothing as of yet. Nothing as of yet. Just taking it a little bit here, checking some things here. Appreciate everybody tuning in as we get ready to roll while we're... And here we go. Both teams getting jacked out of their minds. Fremont comes in with the white jerseys with the black trunks and the red trim. Prairie Heights comes in with the black jerseys with the black trunks and the red helmets with the white trim here in this classic, as we say, Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship match. And shout out to Ric Flair, woo, for this one. We'll always love, love, love this one. Just want to remind everybody that right now the feed is looking great, and appreciate the big props, thumbs up to Todd Patterson for helping us out, making sure we got a nice strong signal tonight with a wireless hotspot. It's coming through loud and clear, but just in case we have any issues, we will be sharing this feed cleanly tomorrow morning. But hopefully, at least as of this moment, everything is looking ship-shape in Bristol fashion, as they say. Our game tonight also brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This realtor knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you got to check out Travis Williamson Realtor, 316-5564 in Lonsbury Garage, offering quality service at an honest and fair price. 104 South Baum in Fremont. 495-3333. All right, the big matchup right now. Fremont at Prairie Heights. Welcome, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in to the most electrifying broadcast in all of high school football today. And a little onside. And it's still on the ground. And Fremont has it. And Fremont will start with possession on the Panther side of the field. Well, that's a great start for the Eagles. That's for sure. Ball looking at where are they putting it here? They're still discussing. They're going to put it at the 46-yard line. Coming up, GW's Butcher Block. Beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, seafood. The list goes on and on and on. 103 Toledo Street, 517-278-278-7. All right. And it's going to be jump off, and that's going to be 5 against Prairie Heights. And that will be 1st and 5 for the Eagles. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether it's self-storage, U-Haul rental, or alternator starter repair or rebuilding. 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Buck Bierman, throw, complete to Pika. And he gets a first down and more. Move those chains. Love that. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride. They're at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915. And Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo Street in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Get the $21 deal. First consultation, initial consultation, and first visit, all for one low price. That's Fremont Chiropractic. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and tomorrow, Saturdays. And almost jumped again. And it's going to be an option. And the ball is loose. And it's loose, and Prairie Heights will get it. And so both teams with some miscues early. And so Prairie Heights will get it at the 44. There's a discussion, though. What is the discussion? Not sure what the discussion is. Are they going to say he was down? The man in the white hat comes over to talk to Coach. I'll have to be honest, I'm a little confused as to what's going on here. The ball way up at the 33-yard line. So I'm not sure what the scoop is here. We don't have any wired mics down on the Zebras. A lot of confusion going on here. Prairie Heights fans, understandably, not happy with this. While we're waiting, I want to give a big shout out as well to Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. 260-705-8630. So now the man in the white hat goes and checks with the other official. We're only 46 seconds into the game. There's already been a lot of action for a 46-second affair. Well, this is quite interesting. Make sure everybody likes and subscribes so you don't miss any of the Fremont Athletics action this season. Be sure to be a part of all our athletic events, including our broadcasts in the winter and in the spring. And somehow, after all that, Fremont has a first down. I'll have to admit, I'm very confused myself. Complete, and a gain of about 8 there on the play to Brogan Blue. Glad to see Brogan back in the game, back in. He had took quite a lick earlier a few games ago. Good to see him back, as it's going to be about 7 yards on the carry. Joseph Woolley, my man. Hey, go Tigers, Joseph. All right, he says go Eagles, and I'm down with that. Love to get all your comments. Positive vibes. Send it this way. Keeper. And he's going to gain. Not enough for a first. Maybe only one, maybe two if it's a little lucky. A little benefit there, and they do actually give him a little bit of a good spot on that, frankly. So 3rd and short coming up. Prairie Heights wanting some justice here. And a big defensive stop right now would be just what the doctor ordered. Let's see what happens here. Buck's looking to throw. Good blocking, going towards the corner. Did he catch it? No, he didn't. Popped out. Attempt for Brogan Blue. That'll bring up 4th down, but this is definitely 4-down territory. I'm pretty sure Fremont's not going to kick this ball. That would be about a 42-yard field goal attempt. But it's only a yard and kind of a short 2 maybe. All right, what's Fremont got drawn up here? And we got ourselves timeout. Fremont says we got to talk about this.
Called by Fremont.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, love to get your positive vibes. What player are you rooting for? What team are you rooting for? Always love the positive vibes. Either way, share that here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Want to remind everyone at halftime, it's the Fremont EaglesFootball.com, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. And we also have some broadcast notes of the next season come up. That's right, basketball. It's hard to believe that we're already approaching basketball season. And we'll talk a little bit about that at halftime as well. I want to remind everyone our broadcast tonight, our broadcast sponsor partners here, Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Give them a call, 495-3110. Call them in the fourth quarter and then pick it up on the way home, piping hot. All right. All right, here we go. Coach Thomas and company believe they got it drawn up just right. Let's see what the survey says. Motion man is Brace. He's going to roll out. Looks to throw, has some good blocking, throws it back right down the middle. And a completed pass and then some to Brogan Blue. Move those chains. Boy, that looked like it was going to be a tough one. And Blue comes up with it, and Fremont's going to run up to the line quick-like. Bierman, give to Green, and he is stuffed. Big hit. Camden Hall with the hit. And as we said at the outset, these Prairie Heights Panthers, front seven, got a lot of tackles under their belt this year. 8:56 left and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Appreciate everybody chiming in here at the Fremont Eagles Network here on the YouTube. Buck. Throw down the middle again. Oh, almost hit Brace.
Passing complete.
But hit the fingertips and fell down. Two defenders about sandwiched Brace there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11 coming up. Be talking at halftime and beyond about our other Fremont athletic programs in the fall. Got just some more successes, folks. It just keeps getting better and better and better at Fremont with the athletic programs. Always love it. Bierman rolls out. He's got a throw, and he throws a pick. And here, I believe that's Cam Hall. He's got Buck to beat. He's still going down the field and finally brought down at about the 30-yard line. A huge interception, but there is a flag way back at the 21-yard line. There is a hanky on the Prairie. And they're going to say it's against Fremont. And Prairie Heights, for a moment, we're like, oh, come on, man. And
that again was Cam Hall with the.
That was indeed Camden Hall.
Yard run for the Panthers.
And so that throw and that pick and that return puts the Panthers in great position here at the Fremont 31. And a tackle behind the line. Both teams really playing good football here in the last few moments here. 8 minutes. It'll be under 8 minutes when the ball's snapped. 2nd 11 coming up. DQ Grill and Chill. Get your 10% coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Click on the DQ link. When Fremont wins, that coupon doubles to 20%. And only for use at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Nice end around, run. He could go all the way, and he will. And Prairie Heights is on the board first.
Number 13, Jaden Daniels. Good for a Panther touchdown.
That would be Jaden Daniels with the score. And Prairie Heights,
Again,
just like that, two big plays. And it's 6-0 in favor of the Panthers. And it looks like they may be lining up for the dose. Yes, indeed. Luke Sevier. Takes a snap. They give, 4 pops out, and he does not get it. He is short. And so with 7:33
for the Panthers.
left in the first quarter, Prairie Heights strikes first, but can't get the PAT. It is 6-0 Prairie Heights over Fremont. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give them a call, 316-5564. And there's the bell for the score. Lonsberry Garage at 104 South Palm Street in Fremont, 495-3333. Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a fair and honest price in Fremont, right near the tracks on the east side of town. Lonsberry Garage. GW's Butcher Block, 103 East Toledo Street in Fremont, 517-278-2787. Whether it's beef, pork, chicken, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, the list goes on and on and on. Fried pies, Mackinac Island fudge, Chicago-style popcorn, deli meat, relishes, sauces, Chick-fil-A sauce as well. Got to check it out. Brats for days, folks. That's GW's Butcher Block in Fremont. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered. 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. 495-1655. Alternator starter repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental. Coach Reitz has you covered, folks. 7:33 left in the first quarter. And here we go. The kick. It's a short one. Taken by Blue. Cuts back. Still on his feet, finally brought down at about the 40-41 yard line. The Prairie Heights student section jacked out of their mind, especially after that score, trying to rally their troops on. Here at Brushy Prairie. Coach Dan, thank you so much for the kind comments. I greatly appreciate that. ESPN, maybe the Ocho. I don't know about the mothership, but thank you. That's so kind. Buck, the keeper, lots of room, and he's going to be taken across the 44-yard line.
Eagles.
And absolutely right, Coach Dan. Great kids. Go Eagles. Oh, but there is a hanky on the Prairie. It's going to be coming back. It's coming back.
Official call is going to be holding on the Eagles. That'll set them back.
There you go. That moves them back. That's a significant loss. That's going to, looks like based on where the spot is, it's going to be 19 yards to gain. All right, yep, 1st and 19. It's kind of an odd number. You don't see that very often. Motion is Brace. Looking to throw. And overthrows Brace.
By the Eagles.
7:03 left here in the quarter. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo Street in Fremont, 260-495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Get the $21 deal. See Dr. Temple. Get your initial consultation and first visit for one low price. They are open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in downtown Fremont. That means tomorrow, folks. Check it out. Bierman, screen pass, but into traffic, and then there's another flag.
And we have another flag on the play.
Just didn't develop the way that the Eagles wanted. And it's going to be yet another hold against Fremont. That'll back them up some more.
Again, another holding call on the Fremont Eagles. That'll push them
And
back.
based on the spot, that's going to make it like second and holy smokes. Yeah, that's what it is. Second and 36, maybe. They're going to say no, so they're going to make it third down. Third and 19 here. Well, maybe that actually makes a benefit for the Eagles. They don't lose the yardage, but they do lose the down, but they don't lose the yardage, and maybe Fremont can draw something up here and get things rocking and rolling. Motion man is Pika. Throw and caught! And Fremont's still going. That's Brace.
Brace stopped it.
And on 3rd and 19, Fremont gets huge yardage and another hold. There is yet another flag, and it's coming back again. So, well, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's going to go way back, and that hold, that's even further and deeper than where it was before. So if you're going 10 yards from that spot, that's putting the ball at the 15-yard line. And in the screen, where the ball's going to be spotted, you can't even see the other markers. Third and 36 coming up for Fremont. Things just imploding here. Just disappointing. 3 holding calls on this particular drive alone. Complete to Claxton. And he'll be tackled with a short gain.
Wrapped up.
It's a little short of the first down marker. So Fremont's going to have to punt. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. 260-705-8630. Appreciate Chuck's Custom Concrete. You got to check it out. Check chuckscustomconcrete.com, or you can go to FremontEaglesFootball.com, click on the link, and check out all the awesome work that they do. Residential, commercial, industrial, and of course the decorative concrete work. Unbelievable, unparalleled. There's the kick. The best leg in the conference, in my opinion, and he'll take the fair catch at about the 48-yard line.
48.
So 1st and 10, Prairie Heights. Fremont having a very difficult time here. It looked like things were going well for them. They got a turnover, or excuse me, a onside kick to start the game, and then it's just kind of been falling apart for them the rest of the way. And Prairie Heights, they're smelling blood in the water. They're looking to try to get another score for Prairie Heights. Their 6 points is already 6 more than they had against Fremont last year, and they're certainly looking to add to that right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the Fremont Eagles action this year. And a great tackle there by the front line for Fremont. It's going to be a 1-yard loss.
For the Panthers.
Sam Levitz, not much, -1, 5 minutes Under 5 minutes when we come back for the next play here. Got a huge slate in college football again tomorrow. Looking forward to talking a little bit of that. And great job on Fremont to stop that play in its tracks. That was number 23, Trenton Daniels, with maybe a short gain, 2 yards, 1.5, something like that. So that'll bring up 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and 9, Panthers.
And Fremont could really use a stop here and get a little bit of momentum coming back their way. Gorgeous night. It looked like it was going to be really rainy. Still potential in the forecast, but as of right now, absolutely gorgeous.
Come on, Remy.
Rolling out. And almost picked off.
Pass
And now
here intended for 81.
the incomplete pass makes it 4th and 9. And I got to tell you, if I'm Prairie Heights, I'm faking this one in a heartbeat. This is an opportunity. You already got a lead. If this is an opportunity to get your 3rd win of the year, first time to win 3 games in a year since 2013, I'm absolutely taking that bad boy. Let's see what the survey says here. And they're going to kick, and it's a wobbler. It's going out of bounds.
All right, good stop. Hey, good.
Way out of bounds, and that's going to be not a very good kick. Let's see where he's going here. That's got to be at least the 35 or more for Fremont. It's at least, and it's exactly the 35. All right. So Fremont with a slight momentum boost. Still a lot of real estate in front of them. And that could have been some major bleeding there. But luckily they come unscathed away and still only down 6-0. So despite the miscues, Fremont still in the thick of things, and a score remedies that very easily. Bierman looking to throw. He's got protection. And we got another flag. Another flag. And it's picked off again. And this is Sam Levitz.
With the interception for the Panthers.
And what are they going to do? Are they going to call yet another hold against Fremont?
Defense, let's go.
It's a legal shift against the Eagles. It will be
Official call is a legal procedure.
declined, and that interception will stand. And here we are, once again, Fremont in trouble on the ropes. So now Prairie Heights with a 1st and 10 at the 24 of Fremont. Give, nice run, and a shoestring tackle by Claxton saves what most likely would have been a score. Mark Weaver, thank you so much for the kind words. Played for Fremont back in the fall of '78. Stone Ages? No, you're a young pup. Appreciate that.
On the south side of the home track.
Right where he went to.
And is that enough for a first? They're going to maybe call for a spot here. Let's see. Oh, they're going to say first down. They're moving the chains. That ball placed at the 14. 2:48 and counting here. Give to 14. Takes several guys with him. That would be Jaden Daniels on the carry. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 on the play. Again, appreciate that, Mark. Do our best here at the Fremont Eagles Network. Looking forward to bringing you even more action here as we continue the season with basketball, a little wrestling, some baseball in the spring. Good job, Fremont Eagles, with wrapping them up.
Lovitz.
Short gain for Lovitz. Levitz, not Lovitz. I was thinking John Lovitz, like the old Saturday Night Live.
Number 51.
Always remember some of those skits. Remy Krebel with the tackle. Nice job. 3rd and 4, maybe? Something like that coming up. A give to 14 again. He's going to squeeze in for the score. And it is now 12-0 in favor of Prairie Heights. And 2 big miscues lead to 2 touchdowns for the Panthers. And Fremont has got to
once again
get this squared away and figure it out quick.
The school board and Farmers State Bank representatives to make their way
The PAT try coming up.
south side to meet Mr. Byler.
Sevier lines up for the 2-point try. Looking to throw and complete for the 2-pointer. And with 1:17 left, 1:17 left here in the first quarter, Prairie Heights leads Fremont 14-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Give them a call on the way home. Pick it up piping hot, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill. Get your grill in, get your crunk teeth in, get your chill on at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 260-319-4436. Get your 10% off coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com, but that coupon doubles to 20% when we win. And Fremont, to win, they're going to have to step up big. They're going to have to erase these miscues out of their minds. They're going to have to focus. There's still lots of time, 3 quarters plus left in this game. And not out of it are the Eagles at all by any stretch. But they're going to have to clear those cobwebs and get focused right now on making some big things happen and get rid of the miscues. Kick is up. It's going to be taken by Pika on the bounce. And he's going to be tackled at about the 36-yard line.
Fremont on the return, stopped up by
Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying in particular. If they're market for a lake home, you got to give him a call, 316-5564. And Lonsbury Garage, Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a fair and honest price. That's 104 South Baum in Fremont, 495-3333. We've got a timeout, Fremont here. GW's Butcher Block, 103 East Toledo in Fremont, 517-278-2787. Beef, pork, chicken, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, seafood, the list goes on and on and on. GW's Butcher Block, downtown Fremont. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental. That's Coach Ryan Reitz at A&J Alternators and Starters. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity and longtime supporters of Eagle Pride. 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, get the $21 deal. That's an initial consultation plus your first visit for one package, low price at 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. And open tomorrow, Saturday. And then Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. That's Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont, 260-705-8630. 1st and 10, Fremont. This is the opportunity that they need to get back into things. They're going to throw out completely wide open as Brace, and he'll step out of bounds right near the midfield marker. Move those chains. All right, that's a nice little positive start to kind of chip away at the resolve, but that's going to be still got some real estate in front of them here. 50 yards. But I have the feeling, even though Prairie Heights has made some pretty big plays, I think we've got a nice evening in store of some big Fremont plays as well coming up. I think we're going to see one here very quickly. I have a good gut feeling about that. 14-0, Prairie Heights has taken advantage of some big-time miscues by Fremont. But if Fremont can get it dialed in and play their game plan, I think they can get back in this game. Let's see what happens here. Roll out. Going to throw it over, just throw it out. Couldn't really get a play made, so wise decision just to throw it out of bounds and not take the sack. 2nd and 10 coming up. 56.2 seconds still in the first quarter. Very long first quarter here in Brushy Prairie. Absolutely gorgeous night here. I mean, the early rain came in. It certainly made the field conditions wet, which I'm certain played into the turnovers on both sides here in the first quarter. But it's really shaped up to be a nice evening, at least for the fans. Let's put it that way. Buck claps pocket. He will be sacked.
And Fremont's quarterback.
And that will go down about a 7-yard loss.
Robinson, number 71, leading.
And now we've got 3rd and 17 coming up, Fremont.
Lincoln Booth also.
There's about 6 seconds separating the play clock and the game clock, so Fremont will have to have one more play here before the end of the quarter. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Once again, a big shout out to Todd Patterson for helping us make this broadcast possible tonight with use of his wireless hotspot. Thank you so much. And I know all the fans thank you as well. And Fremont, we had a move there as Gage Cope makes a move, and that's going to bring it back 5 more yards. Another set of miscues here. You know, that's the story here right now for Fremont. Just can't quite shake all those mistakes out of their system. Well, that will be the final play of the quarter. And Prairie Heights, folks,
and that'll wrap up
something that I'm not sure many people expected to see. At the end of the first quarter, Prairie Heights 14, Fremont 0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network.
We ask you direct your attention to the track as we show our appreciation.
Don't forget, folks, that
the #1 sponsor.
You don't want to miss any of the action. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, so that you can be part of all of the Fremont athletics broadcasts this year. We had volleyball twice this year. We have had football, of course. We've got girls and boys basketball and wrestling coming up. And then we also have baseball in the spring. So appreciate everybody. You don't want to miss any of the action. Also, if you tap the little bell there, you'll get all of the notifications as well, that you won't miss any of the action. Also, don't forget, folks, we love to get your positive vibes and comments, whether you're supporting Fremont or Prairie Heights or a particular player for either side. We love to get those positive vibes And also, where are you watching from tonight? Where are you watching the game from tonight? Are you watching the game from out of town? Are you from nearby? Maybe your grandma and grandpa rooting for a particular player and you're in Texas or Alabama or Florida or California or some or another. Are you on foreign soil watching this game? Always like to know where everybody's coming from, especially as a social studies teacher. I love hearing that, where people are chiming in from.
As we offer a huge round of applause.
So we're getting ready to start the second quarter.
Again, Farmers State Bank, thank you for your investment.
14-0.
In our community.
Fremont now third, coming up here, 3rd and 21. They're going to call it here. All right, here we go. Bierman looking to throw. He's got a long man wide open, complete. And a great grab.
And
I believe that's Brogan Blue. Move those chains. Well, that'll help. And I don't see, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable, no yellow hanky on the Prairie.
this weekend, the Prairie High
That is good news.
School is back on October 10th on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
All right, Fremont
You can bring your
feels like they're starting to get a little mo here. Ball at the 33, 1st and 10.
Once again, that is this.
Bierman's got a throw, and he throws it away.
Pass incomplete.
Wise play. Wise throw, I should say. We are 31 seconds into the second quarter here. Talk a little bit later as well. Got playoff baseball. 4 huge games tonight. Talk a little bit about that later. Roll out. Looking to throw and throws it away. It was trying to find Pika, but Pika was covered very well by Sam Levitz. Brings up 3rd down. Mark Weaver, St. George, Utah. Yes, I was in St. George actually twice. Once this summer and once last summer, driving through, doing a little RV and box truck delivery to California. So stayed overnight in St. George twice. Beautiful, beautiful area out there in southwest Utah. And does Fremont call another timeout? I believe that's their 3rd and final timeout. And we are early in the second quarter. Our broadcast as the student section here at Prairie Heights getting rocking and rolling here. Our broadcast partners, Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, get your 10% coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Print that baby off. Take it to DQ Grill and Chill, get that discount. That coupon doubles to 20% when Fremont wins. That's DQ Grill and Chill. Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying, in particular if you're in the market for a lake home. You got to stop by and see him at Mike Thomas Associates in Angola, or give him a call, 316-5564. He's the best in the biz, folks. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking for a lake home, now is the time to buy. Not later. You want to buy now, because people are looking to move. They're looking to find, you're going to get a great deal right now, and then in the spring, you'll be ready immediately to put that boat in the water, sink your toes in the sand. That's Travis Williamson Realtor, 316-5564. Bierman looks one way, looks the other way, going deep. Touchdown, Fremont!
33-yard touchdown pass for the Eagles.
And now Fremont is back in business.
In the homecoming floats this time, start making your way to the homecoming floats staging area. We are going to run
Just like that, just like that, Fremont
You're part of the
has
floats.
put the biscuit in the
Making
basket.
Your way to the staging area. We are going to run those at halftime.
14-6 pending. The PAT try by Logan Brace. Let's see, the kick is up and really high. That's a parabola that only
For the Eagles.
Mr. Deerig in the math department would appreciate, but unfortunately it was wide as well as high. It's no good. And so with 11:16 left here in the second quarter before halftime, Prairie Heights 14, Fremont 6. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Lonsberry Garage offers quality service at a fair and honest price. 495-3333 on 104 South Baum Street in Fremont. Make sure you check them out. They repair all my vehicles and do a phenomenal job, and I always feel like I leave there with a smile on my face and a working vehicle, which is, of course, the reason, but always love the service, and they do a phenomenal job over at Lonsberry Garage. 2 locations, one in Angola and one in Fremont. This is the Fremont number, 495-3333. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, seafood, snack sticks, jerky, the list goes on and on and on. They have the most savory of savories, ladies and gentlemen. 103 East Toledo in Fremont. 517-278-2787. And A&J Alternators and Starters Coach Reitz has you covered. Alternator starter repair rebuilding. Oh, it's going to be there's going to be a flag. Fremont tried to sneak a little something there. And looks like we have an offsides or illegal procedure. A&J Alternators and Starters, 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. 495-1655 alternator starter repair rebuilding. Self-storage units or U-Haul rental. That's A&J Alternators and Starters. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride. 200 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-2915. $1:16 left.
Now.
Here we go. A little onside-er and jumped on. Well played by the hands team guy. 65 Jay Abbott
Taking over
with the recovery. Fremont Chiropractic open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yes, that's tomorrow, folks, at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. 260-527-0370. Get the $21 initial consultation and first visit deal. One low price Dr. Temple will hook you up big. And that's what you got to do. You got to check out Fremont Chiropractic. Right in downtown Fremont. Carey. Nice move. Getting into the secondary there. Sam Levitz, first down for the Panthers. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else, folks. 260-705-8630. He will help you out whether you're in Fremont or the surrounding areas. Covers the tri-state area. That's Chuck's Custom Concrete. Chuck McDowell, former Fremont assistant football coach as well. So you definitely want to patronize that business. If you need concrete work, they're the best. That's Levitz again. Nice stick. Nice stick. And a gain of maybe 1. So it's going to bring a 2nd and 9 coming up. 10:27 and counting here before halftime. Levitz again. And a good run for Levitz. It'll be close to a first down. I think he's just short, maybe by a yard.
Levitz for the Panthers.
The student section with pie pans as the noisemaker of choice here tonight. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Panthers. And we had movement on the Prairie Heights line. And it's bringing it back 5 yards. So that'll make it 3rd and 6. Give a big shout out to our good friend and Prairie Heights public address announcer, Sheila McCrae, known as Miss McCrae by her students here at Prairie Heights, and also known as Sheila McCrae on WOKI with the news every morning. She is just a phenomenal, awesome person, just a great steward of the community all the way around. Nice jet sweep and a first down. Oh, it's close, actually. It's real close. Actually, they are going to say short. Maybe half a yard short brings up 4th down. Actually, that's a... Yeah, it's going to be a whole yard, not a half a one. Appreciate everybody tuning in, watching tonight's tackle football game here at Brushy Prairie live. As our Fremont Eagles right now trailing 14-6 and on their heels. They need a big stop right here. Let's see if they can get it. 4th and 1. This is going to be a tall order. The ball's on the ground. And Prairie Heights is tackled in the backfield, and Fremont will get the ball. And that's a huge mistake by Prairie Heights that Fremont takes advantage of. Now, Fremont had plenty of mistakes in the first quarter, and we knew at some point that was going to come back around and help out the Eagles, and it does. And a huge defensive stop for the Eagles puts Fremont 1st and 10 on their own 35 coming up. Let's see, can Fremont take advantage here? 8:01 before halftime. Bierman, and he will get wrapped up. And there are all kinds of Fremont jerseys standing and watching right now, and that is driving the coaching staff absolutely crazy. I mean, the offensive line is leaking like a sieve right now.
If you are on the homecoming court or involved in the
another sack makes it 2nd and maybe 18, 17.
Once again, we would like to thank Farmers State Bank for being our #1 athletic.
Got to give it to Prairie Heights. They're certainly playing up to their game plan on defense here, causing lots of havoc for Fremont. Buck looks to throw, completed pass. Nice play, and we have a late flag, and I believe that's going to be an unsportsmanlike. And it is. They're going to call a targeting against Prairie Heights. That usually means some kind of helmet-to-helmet contact, indeed.
And that's going to be on the Panthers.
That will be yardage and a first for the Eagles. Well, Fremont, as we said a moment ago, had their fair share of mistakes in the first quarter, and now it looks like it's bleeding over on the other sideline here. That's going to put it at the 47. So Fremont now on the positive side of the field. 6:57 and counting left here before halftime. Bierman in some trouble, slings it downfield, completed. Nice grab by Pika, and there's another flag on the play.
To the Eagles, complete. And we have a penalty.
And you'll have that every time. And the 10 yards from the spot now makes it first and what, 28, 27? Ouch. First and 27. Well, now it's Fremont's turn to make some mistakes.
So he was 8 yards deep when he held him?
6:30 until halftime. Buck going long and incomplete, almost picked off,
by the Eagles.
throwing into traffic
Almost intercepted
on the
by
streak.
Panthers Phoenix.
Second and 27 coming up. The incompletion stops the clock at 6:16 left. And he will be, a short gain, not much, or a loss actually.
Panthers putting the pressure on the Eagles.
It will be a loss. Third and a few acres ahead for Fremont. And Buck is going to be smashed again.
And number 69, Cody Nelson.
And now Fremont is going to have to punt.
Number 77, Dakota Butler.
As Prairie Heights' defense is just absolutely blowing up the offensive line of Fremont, getting through, sending many, many players, and able to keep Fremont at bay here. The kick, and will go out of bounds near midfield. It may be on the Fremont side of the 50. It is. And that's going to be great field position for the Panthers. It's going to be 1st and 10 Panthers at the Fremont 47, it looks like, is where they're going to spot this. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to the Fremont and Prairie Heights Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship belt battle in tackle football here at Brushy Prairie. 14-6. Prairie Heights. Nice run. The ball popped loose. Nope.
Levitz
Gain of about 6 on the play.
for the Panthers.
4:30 and counting here before halftime. Second and a long 4 coming up here. Severe gives to Levitz. And a gain of about 3.5. 3. Brings up 3rd and 1 coming up. Inside of 4 minutes left. Prairie Heights content on milking some clock down. Maybe thinking if we can get a score with just a little bit of time left, keep Fremont from having any opportunity to get the score themselves before halftime. Give to Levitz, first down and more.
Levitz,
And that'll make it
Panther, first down.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball placed at the 32-yard line, it looks like. (14-6) Prairie Heights, under 3 minutes at the snap left before halftime. And Levitz into the pile, short gain, maybe 2 yards on the play. The first half tails, both teams making mistakes, both teams with some big plays as well. But Fremont has made a few more mistakes, a few more errors than Prairie Heights, and that's why we're at where we're at here at 14-6. Missed a tackle, and there is a flag as Levitz was sandwiched with a gain of about 2, maybe 3, and it's a hold against Heights.
On the Panthers.
And they're going to decline it. So that'll make it 3rd and 6. Well, let's see if that declined penalty yields a Fremont defensive stop here. We're in 4-down territory for Prairie Heights, under 2 minutes before halftime now. 1:50. There's the snap. Give to Levitz. Good run, and it will be a first down. And so the declined penalty did not work out. It's going to be a timeout here with 1:45 left before halftime. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. 14-6 in favor of Prairie Heights. 1:45 before half. Don't forget to shamash that like button and shamash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the Fremont action for all the Fremont athletic broadcasts this year, including girls basketball, boys basketball, wrestling, and baseball coming up later this year, including, we'll talk a little bit about our basketball broadcasts starting very soon. We'll talk about that at halftime. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight for this big ball game here. Both teams desperately want this W here in Brushy Prairie. Don't forget to share your comments, your positive vibes, who you supporting tonight, whether it's Fremont or Prairie Heights, or maybe it's a particular player that you're wanting to say, hey, shout out to them. Love to get that. Share your vibes. 1:45 left before halftime. Clock starts on the snap. Looking to throw, and it's a behind pass and a complete, and he's still moving. And a first down and more. Fremont struggling to bring him down. That's Camden Hall as 6, 7, 8 Fremont Eagles cannot bring him down. And that will bring it inside the 10-yard line to about the 7. So first and goal. And we have a timeout. 1:33 left before halftime. First and goal at the 7 for the Panthers. Fremont having on offense, struggling to stop the blitz and heavy attack of the Panthers defense, front seven in particular. And on defense, Fremont struggles to make tackles. So, again, this puts Prairie Heights in a phenomenal position to go up 2 scores at the break. We'll see what the survey says here. And what's the call here? And it's going to be against Fremont. That'll move them half the distance. First and 3.5. First and goal at the 3.5 here coming up. More miscues by Fremont. And it's a give and into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Jaden Daniels makes it 20-6 in favor of the Panthers here on homecoming night. All the floats are lining up here for the Panthers. And 1:27 left before halftime does not give the Eagles much time to play with. They will need, that would get quite a momentum boost if they could put up a score in the last 87 seconds of the half. And here comes the PAT try, and no good as the defense stops him. So with 1:27 left before halftime, your Fremont Eagles trail
We'd like to thank
the Prairie Heights
sponsor,
Panthers 20-6. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network.
Number 1 athletic sponsor, Farmers State Bank, for their donation of $50,000
And there's the bell.
to the Prairie Heights Athletic Program.
Yeah, St. George is just a beautiful area out there. If you ever get an opportunity, definitely take advantage of it. And I was in Vegas as well for a little bit. Stopped at, of course, the Fremont Casino for a few moments. Got the buffet. I think I'd probably try another option next time, frankly. Well, the fans are out in force here at Brushy Prairie supporting their Panthers, and would love nothing better than to see a W on homecoming night here against the rival Eagles. And the kick taken by Pika. And he'll be brought down at about the 26, 27-yard line. Eagle one stop. 101 West Toledo Street in Fremont. 260-495-3110. Get your pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites at your pregame and postgame headquarters. That's Eagle One Stop. DQ Grill and Chill at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Get your 10% off coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. The coupon doubles to 20% when Fremont wins. That's DQ Grill and Chill. Bierman, nice stretch and grab by number 26, Logan Brace.
Logan Brace.
And Fremont's got to move quick. A lot of clock coming down here, under a minute at the snap. Actually, 1 minute exactly at the snap. They're bringing guys in. And they find Brace, but he was too far out of bounds. It does stop the clock, though, with 55.8 left. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, in particular. If you're in the market to buy a lake home, you got to give him a call, 316-5564 in Lonsberry Garage in Fremont, 495-3333, offering quality service at a fair and honest price. That's Lonsberry Garage. GW's Butcher Block on 103 East Toledo Street in Fremont, 517-278-2787. Beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, the list goes on and on and on at GW's Butcher Block. Looking to throw down the middle of the field, complete. They give it to him, and that means that it's a first down. It will stop the clock temporarily with 48.7 seconds left, but Fremont's got to get to the line quick, because as soon as the ball is spotted, it will start the clock. And they'll take the spike to stop it at 14.0 left. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reeds has you covered. 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Coach Reeds, one of the good guys, folks. He has helps with the youth programs, coaching middle school football, girls basketball. He will help you out with alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, or U-Haul rental. That's A&J Alternators and Starters in Fremont. Throw, complete, and out of bounds. Nice design out pattern to Logan Brace. 41.7 left, stops the clock. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915. That's Beams Funeral Home. Fremont Chiropractic. Get your $21 initial consultation and first visit deal. One low price. They are open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in Fremont. 260-527-0370. That's Fremont Chiropractic. And the pocket breaks down. He rolls out, throw, and decides to throw it away.
Pass incomplete.
That will stop the clock with 34.4.
Flag on the play.
And they're going to say they're going to say intentional grounding.
And official call is
Not understanding at all. He was rolling out and well outside the hash. Not understanding that call at all. I don't understand that, but that's a loss of down as well. That's a bad call. Just a bad call. Not understanding that flag whatsoever. Unfortunately for Fremont, that means they're going to have to punt. Brace with the kick. And he'll be brought down on the sideline at about the 33-yard line. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. 260-705-8630. Chuck's Custom Concrete does a phenomenal job, whether it's regional, let me try that again. Residential, there we go. Residential or regional within the tri-state region, right? Commercial, industrial, and they have some beautiful decorative concrete work. That's Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont. 23.6 ticks left on the clock. Will Prairie Heights try to push it here? Or will they take a knee? Or what will they do here? Let's see what the survey says. They're up 2 scores. And they're going to roll with it. And a nice tackle by Fremont. Trenton Daniels with the short loss on that play. And I believe Prairie Heights is just going to let the clock roll out here. 10 seconds.
Daniels for the Panthers.
And they will. That will be it. And it is halftime. As Fremont, with a bevy of mistakes, penalties, lack of tackling, and among others, really hurting the Eagles here. And Prairie Heights, even though It's not out of reach yet, but the Eagles are really going to have to dial it in the second half.
And as we get
We're at halftime. The Prairie Heights Panthers 20, Fremont Eagles 6. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. And we will take a break and be back in 2 shakes.
At this time, welcome to your Prairie Heights homecoming. Tonight's festivities planned by your freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior classes. We have first coming on the freshman float. Following the freshman float will be their homecoming court. Then the sophomores, and then the junior float. Following them will be their junior prince and princess, and then your senior float with your king and queen candidates. Once again, we would like to thank our #1 athletic sponsor this year, Farmers State Bank, donating $50,000 to Prairie Heights Athletics. A big round of applause again for Farmers State Bank. Also, a big thank you to our game ball sponsor, Southwest Remembrance, located on 327, just south of Orland. So as the freshman float makes its way, on the east side of the track, we'll tell you a little bit about the freshman float here as they turn the corner on the north side of the track. Be sure to stop at our concession stand tonight. The concession stand being run by the Prairie Heights Theater Department. As well, we have our wrestling boosters doing pork burgers and the FFA selling ice cream. This Sunday will be the annual Heritage Festival. It starts at 11 a.m. It includes all your festival favorites, from foods to vendors, as well as the Mighty Oak presentation. That'll be this Sunday here at Prairie Heights Community Schools. It will run from 11 a.m. until 5 a.m. at the school farm. You can bring the entire family for a great afternoon of entertainment, activities for all ages, including horse-drawn wagon tours of the school farm, an antique tractor pull, and lots of tasty food. We'd also like to make mention that last night our Prairie Heights volleyball team won against West Noble in 3 straight sets. A big congratulations to Callie Aaron, who hit the 1,000 mark in career kills. Congratulations, Callie, on making that milestone last night at the volleyball game. We'd also like to thank tonight's community partners here, KPC Media. Tonight's coverage will hopefully be tomorrow's Herald Republican headline news in the sports section. Also here, broadcasting the game live on Facebook, the Panthers Sports Network. radio airways. The Judge and Wiggy, broadcasting from WLKI 100.3. Be sure to tune in online or on air. They'll be awarding the Ballinger Player of the Game tonight. Our first float is the freshmen on their float depicting a pumpkin patch graveyard. The float features tombstones with previous Panther victories, Bronson, Whitco, and on the third grave will be the Fremont Eagles. The freshmen say, Panthers, put the Eagles in their grave is the slogan for their float. Riding and walking beside the float are Emily McCrae, Casey Hartman, Gavin Garman, Caleb Freed, Olivia Boots, Kaylee Kaufman, Olivia Rumsey, Marley Armstrong, John Graziano, Will Lehman, Emma Allen, Lexi Keener, Grace Johnson, Eli Patterson, Kylie Blackshire, Adrielle Llewellyn, Claire Sexton, Christy Krieger, Chloe Shanny Feltz, Sage Caudell, Maddie Oliver, and Erin Meyer. Your freshman homecoming court includes Maverick Allen. Maverick, the son of Julie DeVoe and Ty DeVoe. His activities include tennis. His favorite quote is, seek respect, not attention, it lasts longer. Maverick is escorting Ella Coney, the daughter of Valerie and Kyle Coney. Her activities include volleyball, softball, basketball, and track. Her favorite quote is, don't regret the past, just learn from it. This year's sophomore class is springing for a win with their hunting float. Hayden Culler and Lane Wagler are searching for the biggest tom turkey and more. They're looking for mushrooms all around. They're also having fun with the new bloom tulips. Since winter is finally over, it's a great time to get outside and enjoy the new flowers and leaves that spring always brings. That is your sophomore float. You see a lot of sophomores down there that are not listed. Haley Nelson on the float. And your homecoming court, Prince and Princesses, Matthew Lovitz and Adeline Smith. Matthew, the son of Abby and Mike Lovitz. He has participated in wrestling and tennis during high school. His favorite quote is, if you ain't first, you're last, as said by Ricky Bobby. Matt is escorting his classmate, Adeline Smith, of the sophomore class. She is the daughter of Brett and Stacy Smith. Her activities include volleyball and softball. Her favorite quote is, failure to prepare is preparing to fail, as said by Benjamin Franklin. Matt Lovitz and Adeline Smith. Coming up from the north is the junior float. It's always summer for the junior class. Let's join them under the sun. What else says summer than a day spent surfing at the beach? And don't worry if you don't get thirsty. The Tiki Hut has a variety of drinks to keep you cool on a hot day. So let's join the juniors with their fun in the summer sun. And that's your junior class float. Your prince and princess for the juniors is Prince Cam Leedy and Princess Zoe Morgan. They're coming up in the Jeep. Cam Leedy, the son of Terry Leedy. His activities include baseball and basketball. Cam's favorite quote is, "If you ain't first, you're last," as said by Ricky Bobby. Cam is escorting Zoe Morgan. Zoe, the daughter of Lori Morgan and Derek Morgan. Zoe has volunteered with Big Brothers Big Sisters in her hometown of Alabama. Also danced at a small conservatory as well as on her school's dance line. Zoe's favorite quote, you won't be surprised because she's from Alabama, is "Roll Tide, Amen." Cam Leedy and Zoe Morgan. Coming up next is the senior float, right out of a Thomas Kincaid painting. The class of 2022 is enjoying their winter wonderland, whether it's ice skating, building a snowman, having a snowball fight, or even taking a sleigh ride. The senior class is ready to say, "Let it snow." For those who dislike the wintertime, never fear, there will be hot cocoa and campfires to warm the season. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Watch out, Fremont Eagles. Fear the avalanche. It's on its way. And now is your homecoming king and queen candidates. Our first senior is Camden Hall, escorting Katie Esch. Camden, the son of Mike and Tiffany Hall, his activities include football, baseball, wrestling, and 4-H. After high school, he plans to go to college for a business degree and either play football or baseball. Cam's favorite quote is, "Look sexy, play sexy," as said by Tyler and Chase Curtis. Katie Esch, daughter of Bob and Debbie Esch, her activities include volleyball, tennis, National Honor Society, and LaGrange County 4-H. After high school, Katie plans to attend college to pursue a degree in the medical field. Her favorite quote is, "Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory," as said by Dr. Seuss. And that is Camden and Katie, our first king and queen candidate tonight. Our next king and queen candidate is Hunter Allen and Jolie Sexton. Hunter is the son of Isaac and Laura Allen. His activities include football, baseball, and wrestling. After high school, he plans to get his business degree and open a marina. His favorite quote is, "You're a mama's boy," as said by his mother, Laura Allen. Jolie Sexton, the daughter of Lee and Brandy Sexton. Her activities include student council, powder puff, volunteers at the Wolcott Mills Preschool. After high school, she plans to get a bachelor's degree and pursue a career in the medical field. Her favorite quote is, "I love you, Jolie too," as said by her dog, Lee. And that is Hunter Allen and Jolie Sexton. Our next senior king and queen candidate is Luke Sevier, escorting Aaliyah Smith. Luke is the son of Chad and Monica Sevier. His activities include football all 4 years, wrestling all 4 years, and baseball all 4 years. After high school, he plans to attend college favorite quote is, "Don't do stupid stuff," as said by Jeremy Graber. Aaliyah Smith, the daughter of Brett and Stacy Smith, she participated in volleyball her first 3 years in high school and is also a wrestling manager in the winter. She's done that ever since she was in middle school. After high school, she plans to go to college and receive a master's in speech language pathology. Her favorite quote is, "The audacity," as said by Mike Schmidt. And that is Luke Sabir and Adeline Smith. I'm sorry, Aaliyah Smith. Sorry about that, Aaliyah. Our last senior king and queen candidate is Colton Penick, escorting Lydia Quick. Colton is the son of Randy Penick and Jane Penick. His activities include football and basketball and FFA. After high school, he plans to earn a bachelor's degree in materials science. His favorite quote is, "Uh-oh, Jacob, I think we're stuck." Colton is escorting Lydia Quick. Lydia Quick, the daughter of Travis and Susan Quick. She's participated in many community outreach programs, and she volunteers at work and through her church youth group. After high school, she plans on attending IU to study dental hygiene. Her favorite quote is, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." The moment you've all been waiting for. First, this year's 2021 Fall Homecoming King is Hunter Allen. And your 2021 Fall Homecoming Queen, Katie Ash.
All right, congratulations to the homecoming queen and king. And very happy for those folks as we get ready for the second half shortly. We just want to also share some of the comments here that we've had here over the course of halftime. Mark Weaver, "I miss the beauty of the lakes. Grew up on Jimerson still. Some great friends back there." Amen to that. The lakes are still beautiful, that's for sure. Fred Pentecost, "Appreciate all the local advertisers that make this broadcast possible." Amen to that. Definitely appreciate that. And Fred again watching from Fort Wayne. Grandson Jonah Pentecost playing on offense. Awesome. Love that. And Mark Weaver from Utah. "Adjustments defensively, crowd line, and attack. Tackle offensively, mix it up. Screens, draws, runs, then mix it downfield pass game. This is not over. Play smart and clean up penalties. Compete." I totally agree with that, Mark. And I feel like our Eagles are going to come out in the second half and really make some noise here as they get ready to face off against the Prairie Heights Panthers in half number 2 as we get ready to start that shortly. This is the halftime program brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying. In particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give them a call at 316-5564 and Lonsbury Garage on South Baum in Fremont. 495-3333, offering quality service at a fair and honest price. That is Lonsbury Garage. Let's talk just a little bit here. Some news and notes. First off, programming notes. Fremont will, programming and game notes, I should say. Fremont Eagles will be hosting Lake Station from Northwest Indiana next Saturday. So there's not a game next Friday. It'll be next Saturday at 1 p.m. However, the Fremont Eagles Network will not be covering that game. So if you want to see that game, you got to come in person. That is a Saturday 1 p.m. game next week. So Fremont's next game is in 8 days, not next Friday, but next Saturday, 1 p.m. against Lake Station, making the long drive over from Northwest Indiana. And we will not be covering that game, as we'll be out of town at a college visit for our daughter Ellie, who's part of the undisputed Queens on the sideline, the Fremont Eagle cheer squad. Basketball right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Fremont Eagles Network will be covering the Lady Eagles home opener on Tuesday, November 9th. I know it seems like a little while away, but I'll tell you what, snap your fingers and suddenly we're there. And November 9th, Tuesday, put it on your calendar. Fremont Lady Eagles hosting Lakewood Park. That's a 6 p.m. start. We look forward to bringing you that coverage live from Fremont High School. The sectional pairings for football, tackle football, will be announced on Sunday, 2 nights from now, 5 p.m. The pairings will be released on IHSAATV.org. Again, IHSAATV.org is where you can catch the pairings, and that will be at 5 p.m. Sunday. 5 p.m. Sunday. Next up, your Fremont Eagles, football.com, Fremont Community Schools, students of the week. Oh, man, we got another great crop of awesome Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. Annie Hughes passed her addition and subtraction times test and is now moving on to multiplication for Ms. Roanhouse's second grade class. Congratulations, Annie. Tyler Manier and Mason Thacker both are hard workers and have positive attitudes for Mrs. Bach's sixth grade class. Love that, Tyler and Mason. Great job. Gage Miller, nominated by the 8th grade for staying on top of all his work during his time out of school and staying in constant communication. That is what Eagles do. Absolutely love that. Gage Miller. Brayton Moss, nominated by Grandma Bice, says he is a great help when she needs him and absolutely has a great attitude at all times and always on the honor roll. That's Brayton Moss. Michael Humbert works very hard in health class and does a great job as the second grade teacher's assistant for Ms. Stroig. Wonderful. Michael Humbert, love that. One of our linemen for the Eagles. Mr. France nominates 3. McLean McCurdy, who's on the football field tonight. He's a consistently hard worker. Stella Castillo, who's just a great helper. And Kevin Lopez, who is a joy to have in class. So we want to congratulate Annie, Tyler, Mason, Gage, Brayton, Michael, McLean, Stella, and Kevin. You are our Fremont Eagles, football.com, Fremont Community Schools, students of the week. Love it, love it, love it. Got other games, other contests going on tonight, including the big one down in Butler. Central Noble at number 5 East Side. Central Noble 6-1. Even at 6-1, I find it hard to believe that they are not ranked in the state. That to me just seems like a travesty. But Eastside certainly is at 7-0. We'll try to get a score update on that as we go along. And Garrett at Angola. It's been a rough year for the Hornets. They were expecting some great things, and they've just had a tough time of it. But they can get off the schneid, and if they can get a W against Garrett tonight, that'll be a nice boost for them heading closer and closer to sectional play. So we'll try to get some scores on that as we go as well. Some of the other athletic programs in Fremont. FMS football, the middle school squad fell in a tough one to Eastside at home on Tuesday night to wrap up their season. But overall, a great job from our Eagles. I believe we finished above 500, so that's great. Our volleyball program, the Lady Eagles swept Eastside in 3 sets last night, and the JV beat the Blazers to boot. So awesome job, ladies, as the squads travel to Emma in the NECC tournament tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So we wish them luck. And we'll talk a little bit more about some of the other Fremont programs as we continue in our broadcast, among other things as well. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Always appreciate everybody tuning in. And don't forget, patronize all our sponsors as we go through our broadcast, because they, without them, we would not be able to bring you these broadcasts in Technicolor right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody. 20-6 Prairie Heights with a mild shocker here, although the Eagles have really given them a lot of opportunities with the mistakes. So hopefully Fremont's got that out of their system, and they're going to come back and make some big moves here. Nice play, reverse there to Claxton, and he'll still be wrapped up. Ball will be at about the 30-yard line for the Eagles, so we'll see how the survey says here. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, give them a call in the fourth quarter and pick it up on the way home, piping hot, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill. Get your 10% coupon off at FremontEaglesFootball.com. 20% when we win. That coupon only for use at 1303 North Wayne and only for use if printed off. Give them a call, 319-4436. Put in a big order, folks. Got to do that. Once again, a big shout out to all the folks watching here tonight on our broadcasts. And thank you again for Todd Patterson, who chimed in and says, hey, man, it's the third quarter. And I'm like, hey, I know. I got to fix that. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. There we go. Now we got it adjusted. Thank you so much. Score update, Garrett leading Fremont, or excuse me, Garrett leading Angola, 12-7 right now. And we'll see if we can get a score update from Busco and, or excuse me, not Busco, Eastside and Central Noble. So we're here with a timeout here from Fremont. Score update right now. The most recent score update is 13-0 in favor of Eastside in the first quarter, but I believe they're past that at this point. Nice run. Great job on the carry there for Buck. Move those chains. That will move the chains. Love it, love it, love it. GW's Butcher Block, 103 East Toledo and Fremont, 517-278-2787. Whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, seafood, snack sticks, or jerky, the list goes on and on and on. That's GW's Butcher Block in Fremont. Bierman. He's going to keep it. He's going to go. He's got some good blocking and a nice gain. Gain of about 8 on the play. Nice job for Buck on that run. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coates Reeds has you covered. Whether it's alternator, starter repair, or rebuilding, self-storage units, or U-Haul rental, stop by and see him at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915. They're celebrating life with dignity and longtime supporters of Eagle Pride. That's Beams Funeral Home. Motion man is Pika. The give to Green, and he's going to be wrapped up for a loss. Actually, it might be no gain. He was able to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will be 3rd and 2 coming up. Fremont Chiropractic, 119 East Toledo, 260-527-0370. Get the $21 deal right now. Get your initial consultation and first visit with Dr. Temple for only $21, folks. That is a deal, and you got to check it out. They are open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in Fremont. And Chuck's Custom Concrete. Chuck McDowell guarantees the highest quality workmanship. 260-705-8630. That's Fremont. Here we go. Key play coming up. Motion man Pika again coming the other way. Buck's going to keep it. He'll have the first. And there's a flag again. Another flag.
I love it. We do have a flag on the play.
And it's another hold against Fremont. Just a drive killer. So Fremont, with some more mistakes, moves them back. And that spot foul is going to make it from 3rd and 2 now. And instead of a first down, now it's 3rd and 15. Just more mistakes. Dag nabbit. $9:45 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Fremont going backwards, not forwards here. They're going to have to throw. And they're slinging it down the field. Complete to Claxton. He'll get most of it back, but not enough, so it's going to be about 4th and 5 coming up. And it does look like they're going to be going with a punt here as they bring in Brace.
4th and 6, Eagles.
Let's see if Fremont can maybe get the Panthers to make a mistake here and get the ball in some decent territory here. There's a kick. Taken at the 25, 30, near the sideline. Finally, we're thrown out at the right near the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 coming up for the Panthers. 20-6 in favor of Prairie Heights. 8:49 left in the third quarter. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget, folks, to shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action on all our Fremont athletic broadcasts during the 2021 and 2022 school year. Give out. Nice stiff arm. And finally brought out of bounds near midfield. A big play.
On it for the Panthers with the stiff arm.
So that's a first down. Big play for the Panthers. Fremont still. The tackle woes continue. Actually, it will be back at about the 48-yard line.
Right at him.
And Fremont, and there's going to be a flag.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still.
But Fremont had a chance to get some tackles, couldn't quite do it. And it will be against the Panthers. The Zebra likes the hold call tonight.
Holding on the Panthers.
If you had holding in the, what is the ref going to call most raffle, you won. Congratulations. Because he has called that all night tonight. So 1st and 21. Let's see if maybe this is a little boost for the Eagles. They need something. They need a spark. Got to make those tackles, and several Fremont Eagles getting on the play, bringing Levitz down.
32, Wilson.
Gains roughly 4 on the play. Eight minutes remain in the third. Talk in a moment about a couple of the other Fremont athletic programs.
Perfect. Get there.
Good blocking, and suddenly, and there's another flag. It's close to a first, but there's a flag way back again.
Flag on the play.
Is this another hold? What's the call here?
Yeah, he's already in.
Face mask against Prairie Heights.
The call is holding on the Panthers.
Or hold, is it holding? Okay, holding. I was going to say, that would be kind of odd for it to be a face mask. He had quite the high arch on that signal, so the Ukrainian judge gave him a 7.7 on that, I guess. All right. So moves them back. So now Prairie Heights with some errors. Lots of penalty flags tonight. So 2nd and 26. Fremont shows blitz. Long throw, almost picked. Nice job knocking it away. Wise play by Zach Pika. Brings up 3rd and 26 coming up. All right, let's see what the Panthers have drawn up here for 3rd and 26. Throw out. And big stick. Nice tackle. Penick with the grab, but it will be 4th and still really long. And they're going to have to kick this ball with under 7 minutes left here in the 3rd. Waiting is Brogan Blue. They're going for the block. Nope.
Get away from the ball.
And the ball will be down at about the 19-yard line. So a little boost for the defense there. With 6:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Boys tennis team, what an amazing season they had. 18-4 overall, most wins ever. A sectional championship, first ever. And but they fell in the Concord Regionals, but there may be more coming, folks. It's very likely that Fremont will have a 4-time all-academic, all-state tennis program yet again. So great season overall. Just fantastic job for our boys tennis team this season. Roll out and good stick.
Brace.
And had a camera person take a spill there as Brace ran into her. She's up and okay. She's okay. She's brushing it off. Gain of about 9 on the play. Our cross-country team, the teams head to Ligonier for the sectional championships tomorrow morning. We want to wish our boys and girls cross-country squads the best of luck over at West Noble tomorrow morning. Pika, and he will get the first. That was a lot of running for 2 yards, but it's enough. He only needed 1 first down. Move those chains. All right. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And so the Eagles are going to take these little mini victories as they stand now and just keep building upon that and building upon that. Game absolutely within reach, only 13 points. It could be way worse. And so we get a score and get some more bits of luck here. Suddenly something happens and that doesn't help. Delay a game. Moves Fremont back 5 more yards. That's not the way to do it.
Going to be
Not the way to do it.
on the Eagles, a delay of game, 5-yard penalty.
Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in here for the Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship belt of tackle football here at Brushy Prairie tonight. 1st and 15. It's got protection. Throw down the field. Oh, in stride, right in the paws of Wyatt Claxton.
Complete.
But falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down coming up. Jesse Gadsby says, let's go Eagles. All right, thanks, Jesse, for chiming in there. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Always love that. It's a Friday night party. And great tackling there. Great job. And I believe Braden Krager on the tackle, among others, brings up maybe a short loss. Or is it the same line of scrimmage? Looks like a line of scrimmage, so second and goal at the 5. And he will. Is he in? They're going to say he's down at the 1.
Just a yard short.
Boy, is that close. Half a yard. Inches. It's inches. And Prairie Heights taking their time. I'd just sneak it, but there we go. It doesn't really matter. He's in the end zone for the score.
Enter Panther!
First, 42-0.
Well, there you go. East Side is the NECC Small Champs, 42-0. That game over already. Bierman, they're going to go long. Oh, and incomplete. And
Bierman's passing.
that was intended for Brace. 3rd and 10 coming up. Fremont getting into desperation mode here. 14 minutes, 13 seconds left, spread over the final 2 frames of this game. And you got to get a score now. Got to cut the lead down to half. Or at least get halfway to their point total, I should say. More trouble for Bierman, and just tries to make something happen. It does not work out, and that's going to bring up 4th down yet again. beyond, and they certainly have the team to do it. That Blazer squad looks primed and ready to roll. While we're waiting to see what the result is here. Don't know who that player is on the sideline. Couldn't get a number there. Talk a little bit about some college football action coming up tomorrow. Maryland at kind of a surprising 4-1. They're at number 7 Ohio State. Wondering if the Terps have a chance to shock the Buckeyes in the horseshoe. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say the Buckeyes, they've already been shocked enough. They're going to be ready, and I think they're going to defeat the Terps handily. That's noon on Fox tomorrow. Number 11, Michigan State. How about that? Michigan State sneaking up to number 11. A lot of people kind of overlooking the Spartans as they travel to New Jersey to face Rutgers. That's noon on the Big Ten Network. Northern Illinois, some action. Northern Illinois travels to Tio. way. They're going to have to implode for them not to go to the playoff, I think. Buck's going to keep it. Short game on the play. Very short gain on the play. 3rd and 7 coming up. So I got 1 Alabama, 4 Cincinnati. My other side, I've got number 2 Oklahoma. That's not a stretch, but how about this one, folks? My number 3 team, Michigan. That's right. I got the Wolverines finally getting the W over Ohio State, winning the Big Ten title, and claiming the East Division and getting into the playoff. That is my prediction. I know a lot of people probably disagree with that. That's okay. Rolling out, he throws, complete. And a first down, and we have a flag in the backfield. Now, will that be against, and that is a personal foul against Prairie Heights. Wise play there for Sevier to wrap it up there, but that's a big loss. And again, the Panthers offering up some gifts to the Eagles, but the Eagles are going to have to take advantage of those. Second and 23 coming up. Panthers elect to just run. And
for the Panthers.
Sam Levitt's gain of about 7 on the play. Starts bringing some of that clock down. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, give them a call, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill. Bierman rolls out. Looking to throw into the end zone. Oh, almost caught by Claxton. So close.
Broken up by 81 Colton
That was
Phoenix
so
of the
close.
Panthers.
Colton Phoenix with the break up there. And we've got a player on the field injured here. Garrett over Angola, 20-7. I believe that's a final. And I believe that is that Buck Bierman?
Oh, that's crazy late. He gets that's ridiculous. We just watched it on film. Tell him we have it on film, and that's unbelievable late. It's so bad. We have it on film.
So it will be first down and 10 coming up for Prairie Heights. All right, Bierman up. A little pat on the helmet by Coach Thomas. Great tries, great attempts there by the Eagles. But Prairie Heights will take over here with 5:09 left in this game. And really, for Heights, they are in a great position here to just milk the clock and finish the job and get themselves their third win of the season. It would be their first 3-win season since 2013 if they can keep it going. It would also be a nice win against your biggest rival on homecoming night, which that makes it all the sweeter if the Panthers can do that here.
Good.
And a great job stopping right there. That will short gain, maybe 2 on the play.
Do it. I'll come down
Let's
there and join you.
take a look at some scores here. Major League Baseball, the Astros defeat the White Sox 9-4. They are now leading the series 2-0. The Brewers squeak past the Braves, take a 1-0 lead, 2-1. 1-0 lead in that series. We'll get to the others in a minute here.
I don't think
Hall breaking
Gain there,
through
about
for the
5 yards of
Panthers.
play from Hall. Brings up third and about 3. Bottom of the 6th, the Red Sox lead the Rays on the road 8-5. And then later tonight, we are about 6 minutes away from the first pitch of the game, the series everybody's been waiting for here. Dodgers and Giants. Dodgers have won 106 games. The Giants have won 107 to win the division. What a tight race that one was. What a great series that should be. First down and more
Hall
for
on the
Prairie
Panthers
Heights.
for a first down and more.
And we're getting down to what may be the end of the road here for the Eagles. Here
Once
on
again, a big thank you to our game ball sponsor tonight,
homecoming
Southwest
game
Remember,
at
located on 327, just south of
Prairie
Portland.
Heights.
Owned and operated by
3:30 and counting.
and family.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. And Severe falls on it. Thank you so much, Mr. Weaver. Appreciate that. Yes, beat Lake Station next week. That's the final game of the regular season. Speaking of, the regular season ends 8 days from now as Fremont hosts Lake Station. That's a Saturday at 1 o'clock affair. Fremont Eagles Network will not be covering that game. So if you want to see that game, you have to be there. That's next Saturday, 1 o'clock at Max Mitchell Sports Complex. Fremont hosts Lake Station.
Panther fans, if you would,
Saturday
attention to your
at 1 o'clock.
cheerleaders.
Once again, our sponsors tonight, Eagle One Stop, your pregame, postgame headquarters, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Travis Williamson Realtor, this Grad Knows Lake Country Realty at 316-5564. Lonsbury Garage, offering quality service at a fair and honest price at 495-3333. GW's Butcher Block at 103 East Toledo in Fremont, 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Get to the rest in just a moment. Again, always patronize all of our sponsors so that they can bring this great action to you. And now that official threw a yellow hanky about 25 yards. Sign him up.
Tonight we'd like to make mention of some of our media partners here. We have KPC
Beams Funeral Home, 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915.
Panther Sports Network broadcasting on Facebook.
Coach, we want to decline that.
And an official call.
Decline that, yeah, because it'll be
Oh wait, we're going to talk about it some more.
A little chit chat coming on here.
And also here tonight, game being broadcast on the airways with the Wiggy and the Judge on WLKI 100.3. Tune in for their post-game show.
See what the zebra calls here. Fremont Chiropractic, 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Penalty is declined anyway. Chuck's Custom Concrete, 260-705-8630.
Penalty has been
Guaranteeing
declined.
the highest quality workmanship, Chuck's Custom Concrete. Also, folks, don't forget you don't want to miss any of the action. Make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action this season on all of our Fremont athletic broadcasts, whether it's wrestling, girls basketball, boys basketball, or baseball later this season. Third and long, 2:48. Milking the clock, milking the clock, milking the clock. Trying to just squeeze all the time out of giving Fremont any chance of life here. They're going to go long on a throw. Incomplete. Oh, and they're going to call a flag on a pass interference. I don't understand that at all. Claxton's pretty hot, understandably so. He wasn't. I guess you could maybe call a shielding on that, and then they're going to throw a flag, and that's a frustration flag. Claxton just got frustrated and took it too far, got angry, and that's going to cause him yet another flag. Coach Thomas going to pull him over, settle him down. It's been a tough night for the Fremont Eagles tonight. And for Prairie Heights, what looks like, at least as of this moment, a 28-12 victory for the Panthers certainly will be very happy for them, very exciting for them, considering the fact that they were on the losing side of this contest last year, 40-0. That puts them all the way down inside the 25-yard line. 2:27, 1st and 10. And reverse. Still going. And finally brought down. Great inside the top.
The big man for the Panthers. Going hard with the ball.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up for the Panthers. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. interesting is the clock, oh, he must have been out of bounds. Okay, I was gonna say the clock never started after the first down. Must have been
Hunter Allen on it again for the Panthers.
Second down, and Fremont calls a timeout.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
With 2 minutes exactly left in this game. In favor of Prairie Heights. 2 minutes left to go. And the Panthers are 2 yards away from making this a dominant win against their Steuben County rivals. Almost lost it, and he's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. Just want to remind everybody, the next Fremont football game will be next Saturday at 1 p.m. Fremont hosts Lake Station, who's traveling from northwest Indiana a ways. That's why it's a Saturday contest. We will not be broadcasting that game here on the Fremont Eagles Network, so if you want to watch it, you got to be there. And touchdown. Homecoming king with the score. As far as sectional play goes, folks, both the Panthers and the Eagles, and everybody else for that matter, will find out their matchups on Sunday, 2 days from now, Sunday at 5 p.m. on ihsaatv.org. You'll be able to find the sectional matchups. Who's playing who in the sectionals? Again, ihsaatv.org. And the PAT no good. And Fremont trails 34-12. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Just underway, Dodgers and Giants, top of the first, 2 outs. Red Sox, it's now 8-6 in favor of the Red Sox in the top half of the 7th. Well, Fremont will have their final opportunity this regular season to get a W next Saturday at 1 p.m. as they host Lake Station. Oh, there we go. A little bit too far there. Touchback.
And Hunter Allen with that kick for the Panthers.
So again, Saturday, 1 p.m. That game will not be televised as Fremont hosts Lake Station Saturday, 1 p.m. next Saturday. And then the sectional play begins the following Friday, and everybody in the state will know their opponents for sectional play, when they play, where they play. That'll be Sunday, 5 o'clock, ihsaatv.org. Check that out. Fremont brought back on a big loss. We are down under a minute left. And this will most likely be the final play from scrimmage tonight. Peek on the keeper. Short gain. There's 15 seconds left and counting. I don't think, no, that'll be it. And that will be your final. Your Fremont Eagles fall to the Prairie Heights Panthers tonight, 34-12. We appreciate you tuning in here at the Fremont Eagles Network. Have a great night, everybody.
Homecoming win, final score.